Hey, it is Sunday, April 5th. Happy Easter to anybody who celebrates. I have had something of an interesting week. I decided to try a different editing software. I just filmed a short and experimented with the new editing software. I typically use Microsoft Clipchamp, but I've been having a lot of problems with it. I've also used DaVinci Resolve in the past. So now I'm trying CapCut, just the free version of CapCut. And so far it seems to be working well. I had a little bit of confusion at first when I was downloading it. It didn't end up where I actually wanted it to end up, but I was able to move the file. So I just filmed a short. In fact, I'll show you this short that I did. By the time you see this, it will already have been up on YouTube. So this here is the short, the haul, the used book haul that I did for the items that we got from Half Price Books. I decided to do that as a short instead of just filming scenes for a regular longer video. And so far this software seems to be working okay. It works a little bit differently, but basically the same in comparison to what I'm used to. So now I have it on YouTube and I'm just waiting for it to finish doing the final checks. And I'm going to attempt to do some writing today. I'm kind of doubtful if I'll be able to get it done because I'm pretty tired. It's been a very tiring week, but I want to see if I can do a little bit at least. I think the video editing will go a little bit faster with the CapCut software. I've been looking into, learning about video editing a little bit more. I really don't like to, but unfortunately, it's something that I have to do. So I'm going to see, I think I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. Just ignore the mess. It's life. It's life. It's fine. I also have a pretty big writing update. Not about the novella or anything like that, but actually about the cozy mystery novel, my debut novel, and an upcoming poetry project that I'm working on. I discovered a leftover manuscript from, 2017, I think, that contained a lot of poems that, at least some of the poems that I used to have up on my website. Many of them did not go into my original poetry book, Ocean. So they haven't really been seen since I took them off the website. The manuscript had a different title, and it had a lot of pieces on there that I don't think I ever showed to anybody. And at the same time, so I had that manuscript, completely forgot about it, just recently came across it when I was setting up new files on one of my new flash drives that I showed you. I already had a manuscript for the new poetry book, my third one, which I already have a working title for. That was already set up. So when I found this new one, not new, it's new to me now because it was old. But when I found the original manuscript, I decided to combine the two. So I've put that in a new file, and I now have something like 51 pages of poetry already pretty much ready, and I'm still adding to it. So I'm thinking that this poetry book is going to be done probably sooner than I expected. I wasn't intending to actually work on the poetry now. I never actually intend to work on poetry. It just happens. I don't sit down to write poetry. It just happens. But I'm probably not going to have all of those poems in the book because I already know the theme of this particular volume. So what I'm going to do is I'll continue typing up some of the pieces that I've already written down in my in my notebook. You know my notebook. I'm not going to bother taking it out of that stack. I need to clean up my space. I really do. I need to clean up my workspace. Maybe I'll vlog that. That's the kind of thing you do for YouTube, isn't it? Yeah. Whatever. So I'm going to start organizing that manuscript once I finish transferring some of the remaining written pieces to the digital copy. And then we'll see what we've got. Now for the cozy mystery, I've done some struggling with it, and I've done some soul searching with it. And I'm strongly considering going back and doing another draft. I know I'm supposed to be looking for an agent, but bear with me, because I feel that if I were to send it out, get an agent, and actually have it published in the form that it's in now, I'm not sure that I'd be entirely happy with it. And I had that inkling before, but I just wanted to be done with it. I still want to just be done with it, don't get me wrong. But I would rather it be the way that I want it to be instead of trying to rush it. I think that would save me some regret in the long term. The books that I've been attempting to read, and some of the videos that I've been watching, and some of the feedback that I'm seeing other writers get, not just in the cozy mystery genre. I don't stick with just that. I look at, pretty much all of the different genres and literary storytelling in general. I think that I would be a lot happier if I went back over it with a fresh eye, in light of everything that I'm learning and discovering about myself and my own writing style, as well as things that have to do with publishing. Because the novella and the paranormal fantasy genre that I'm working in now, because of some of the elements that are in it, I feel like I'm learning a lot about my own storytelling ability. And I want to bring that to the cozy mystery as well. And that's okay. I'm not upset about that. I think under normal circumstances, I would be very frustrated, and I have been frustrated. But in a way, the working in this more folklore type story has really helped me regain some balance, I think. So I'm going to work on that at some point, but I'm going to treat it almost like a side project, because I think if I go hot and heavy, I'm gonna get really frustrated really fast.